Okay, we are live.
Yeah.
We should be live anyway. We have zero volume, but that's okay. We don't really need volume. We don't have against them.
Yeah.
Let's make sure this volume works. Mic check, mic check.
The mic's not working on it.
They're not up. We're using this speaker on the computer.
Okay. Yeah, that worked.
All right. Welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Greg, a.k.a.
Father.
And this is
My name's Riley, a.k.a. Vadi.
Anyway, welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. Took us about 30 minutes to turn our computer on tonight. We had to restart it 2 or 3 times and wake it up. We've been out of this place for, it's been over a month.
Yeah, we've not done a live in here in over a month. We've been out investigating.
We've been hitting the graveyards and everything else. We decided to take a little break tonight. The weather's not that good. So we're back in the little studio tonight. And
a lot's changed in here by the looks of it behind us.
Oh, God, here we go. We're already going to talk about that. I hadn't even
not yet.
First 2 minutes, and he wants to talk about these raggedy dolls behind us.
Like that was looking at you right there?
Well, there's a bunch of them in here. Anyway, not sure if you've been keeping up with this guy. I'm totally against it, but can't even hardly see the TV. You can't tell it's in color.
Yeah.
On our end, well, I'm looking anyway. He's got a little fascination with the haunted dolls lately. So,
yeah,
man, they've been coming from everywhere. Every antique store we've been by, he's been grabbing dolls. We're taking K2 meters in antique stores, and we're looking back here behind us. Because we've had 2 or 3 in here.
Yeah.
Lori and Andy stay here all the time.
Yeah, they do.
But now they got a lot of friends. So,
yeah.
But that's totally Riley. That's not me.
Yeah, that was all me. Crazy.
The first time I feel a little bit funny tonight, so something touches me on the back, I'm gonna be down south out. He can have it. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you all for coming back in and following along with us. I hope you've enjoyed our last few lives we've done.
Yeah.
The last few weeks, because we've had some really good communication, testing a lot of equipment out.
Just the other night, daggone cabin in the woods. I don't know if y'all could see any bit of it. But we broke out the tripwire that we have not used since.
We've used it a few times.
Yeah.
But we used it maybe last time at the Hosky Hotel.
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't ours. Maybe that was, I don't know if that was Angel's or Paul's. I'm not sure. I don't think it was ours. We don't use ours a lot. We haven't really had a lot of good luck with ours. But man, Cabin in the Woods, was it last Wednesday or Thursday? I don't know what that was. Man, we actually, that was really the first time we've been over there when the sun went down really good. And I strung the tripwire out inside the old Cabin in the Woods. And the very last bulb on the tripwire, it was almost like something after about 5 minutes of having it on, something just got on it and stayed on it.
It did.
I even shut it down and turned it back on, the same thing. And then after a while, it went away. But there were several times we had the whole line of lights flashing. And we got a long tripwire. Our tripwire is 20 foot. We have a long one.
Yeah.
And man, it was really cool to see it go off.
And it was pretty awesome for a good 10 to 15 minutes there when we were getting that communication with the tripwire. We were also getting it in correlation with the reaper.
Yeah. Yeah, we were getting a lot of communication. And really, we've gotten a lot of stuff lately, and nothing bad.
Yeah.
Just really some cool communication. Basically, without a shadow of a doubt, communicating with what we can't see.
Definitely, yeah. That's the truth.
We've been hitting the graveyards up left and right, as you know, if you've been keeping up with us. We've had really it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has.
So, yeah.
Not having to hit the road to go far out to get on a good investigation.
Hey, Edna. getting to say hey again. We don't when we're out live, we miss the comments we get. So I apologize for that. We're not ignoring, but it's kind of hard to see when you're recording with your phone.
Yeah.
When your eyes are as old as mine are.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? What do you mean, yeah? So you think my eyes are old?
My eyes ain't the best. I got hit by a train.
So if you're following along on Facebook, and I'm sure there are some people tonight, remember we can't see your comments. StreamYard don't do it. We will. We're thinking about changing our platforms, guys, to get away from StreamYard. It may be one of the better streaming outfits out there.
Yeah.
But it's very expensive, and I don't know. It's not really user friendly. I don't know, man. We don't really struggle with it as long as your internet's good.
Yeah.
It does work pretty good, but it is expensive, and we're venturing out. We're looking for some. What do you mean? Where what?
What are you talking about? Other streaming platforms?
Oh, where have you been the last few days?
Where
have you been?
Gosh. A phone call, I remember.
Yeah, so we've been in talks, maybe switching over something a little bit easier, and something else may be in the works. We hadn't made our mind up 100%.
Yeah.
Don't want to spill the beans yet, but we may end up doing something a little bit bigger than what we've been doing.
Yeah.
So if you missed us lately, I know, man, I feel weird being in here doing this tonight because
it feels like I need to be out somewhere.
It's just so easy to go out. I tell you what, I don't miss. I don't miss getting eaten up by mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're usually cutting us off about now.
I've probably given away a pint of blood at least in the last month just on Wednesday and Thursday nights.
Yeah.
So my legs and arms will thank me tonight.
Yeah.
I won't go in all whelped up.
Yeah, it seems I'm the only smart one that wears jeans and boots every time we go out.
I would have to agree with you on that, without a doubt. Yeah. What you got planned tonight? I've worked all day, and you've been preparing this thing.
Yeah, I've got about 17 topics that I wanted to go over with everybody.
Everybody's leaving. They're leaving. They're gone. You just said 17. You know I got no time for that. 17 topics. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I want to do 17.
We hadn't been in the studio in a while, and we already been over one of them, so I can clear it off.
17 topics.
We can go them quick.
I'm just kidding. You do what you want, but I'm pretty sure you don't need to number it all.
All right, I won't number it no more. But y'all,
but I don't really care.
Yeah, y'all just bear with me.
You do what you want to do. This is your show. I'm just here with you.
But yeah,
we do, Edna. We've really been getting a lot of communication for sure. It's been fun. I mean, really. I mean, who says it's fun going into graveyards all the time? But it's actually been pretty fun, man. You whip in and whip out.
Yeah.
It's just quick. And really, there's been very few times we've been into any graveyard we've been in and got zero communication. We always get something, and surprisingly, we may get a little more than we want sometimes.
Yeah, seriously.
That has happened. So.
It has. I mean, a week or two ago, we literally felt a spirit get in the car with us.
They may have been along. It's been a little while, and we have not been back to that cemetery.
We need to go back.
But yeah, I got a feeling we probably will be going back at some point in time.
There is what I got other than that one right there. Y'all may have seen, like, what's that say? That's what I tell people. There's spirits everywhere around me.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
But there is one thing that I wanted to bring up to start off with. I know y'all all saw a video up when we were going live from a graveyard last Thursday. We had that device called the Omniport with us. And it's currently being shipped back to the man who built it. Since we were having so much trouble with it, he's actually going to transition the Omniport over to a dual port instead of the Omniport, because I believe it's what would you call it? too upgraded for us to handle.
I wouldn't say it's too upgraded, but it's the first box that the guys ever built like this.
Yeah.
And I'm just, I don't know. It's not to our expectations.
Yeah.
And I don't think it is to his neither.
Yeah.
Because he's taking it back and he's going to rebuild it for us, which is great.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
He didn't have to, so he didn't hang us out. So he's a good guy.
Yeah, and there is actually, it brought another topic up, just mentioning that. We're hoping to get it back in time so that all of this that you all see behind us, I can do a pretty good video out here investigation with the new dual port that'll hopefully be working for some clear communication out here. As well as I have a good 2 or 3 more series in mind, just based around the dual port if it's going to work for us, which I'm hoping it will.
Hello?
And
I just went to sleep. Did you?
no, I'm reading, trying to keep up with where I'm at.
Thought you were going to sleep on us.
No.
Trying to figure out how to share this page to the new Down South page. As far as like StreamYard won't even let us share to the new Down South Facebook page, which really hasn't been getting a lot of love lately neither. I don't even know how to share. I don't even know. Social media and me we just ain't the same. We just don't get along. If anybody's watching who can do that, that'd be great. If you want to share it to the new Down South page, I'd appreciate that. I don't even know how to do it.
I tried. I couldn't figure it out.
All right, man, you can color later. What you got going on?
I was marking that off so I know what I've been through, so I'm not repeating anything.
Did anybody watch and see the tripwire action from the old
Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah, did anybody see any of that? It was really good.
It was awesome. And the spirits that are over there were actually interacting with that tripwire like on command at one point. That's how good the communication was. But
so if I go to your page, you're not Riley Green, are you?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's me.
There's your live. Okay, but that's not live. That's something else. So where's the live? We know it's live. We're looking right at it.
It usually appears down below. It'll usually appear after
it ain't worth
we're
it.
done.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
It ain't worth
it. It really ain't. But we are, with the upgrades going on behind us to the haunted collection, that's been more kind of my cup of tea, like Father was saying. So right now, we've got one other little fella that is supposed to be getting here all the way from Kansas City, I believe it was.
Out of someone's haunted museum.
Yeah.
A small museum. He's ordered one out of there, so it may be something they lied straight out of Walmart's toy section. We don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
But no, the lady that I actually am, I stay on her page on eBay quite a bit. She's actually a paranormal. She has in a paranormal group, and they do calls to people who are having haunted object related issues. And what would be the word? She not obtained, but she collects haunted objects herself, and she's based out of South Carolina. and she started an eBay page to get rid of some of the haunted objects she had, because she told me at one point they were filling up a small factory that her father owned, and she had to get them all out of his way so that he could work in there. So she's around my age, I reckon you could say, but she is doing that, and I told her that I was interested in the haunted dolls and stuff, and having some around us that I could film videos based off of, exteriors and all that. And it's done all right so far. Hadn't been no issues out here in the studio yet from everyone behind us.
Any communication, anything been happening, any at all since you've been out here? I've been seeing a few of the lives you put up. With a little bit, yeah. And
the videos that I've been uploading to YouTube have been actually pretty decent. Some really good communication. I feel like definitely with how many hays I get through the devices, that every daggone doll in this studio and the spirits that attached to them is definitely communicating with me somehow. Yeah. I mean, I could be having an in-depth conversation with one, and that could last for a good 5 or so minutes. And in the meantime, I'll be getting a good 10 to 15 other hays coming through at the same time.
Yeah. Well, on to the next one then. So everybody can tell you, they can't even see all the dolls that are in here. But we'll be rearranging a little bit so we can get some equipment put back up. We like displaying the equipment also.
Yeah.
But as you know, we haven't announced any locations we're going to, because here it is July and we still don't have any on a calendar. And look, we're not stressing about it. It's been really good to hit some local places.
Yeah.
And it's hard not to enjoy going local, sleeping in your own bed at night.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're doing the same thing here we would be if we're 1,000 miles away from home.
Yeah.
We're communicating with spirits. It's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
And we're saving a lot of money by doing it.
Yeah, we are.
And I'll tell you something else. It has been too dang hot to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot month, so I really don't feel bad about it. I don't know. We may, we've already the summer. We're deep into the summer now. I don't know. We're still planning on. We still like to go to Pennsylvania or to the battlefield.
In Pennsylvania?
I have drawn a blank, man. Forget Pennsylvania. When you go up north to the most haunted battlegrounds ever, Gettysburg.
Gettysburg.
Thank you. I still would like to go there in the fall.
Yeah.
I'd like to go after it cools off some.
Yeah.
So I still have that kind of a plan in the back of my head.
There is.
I don't want to go in the summer. I just don't. I don't know, man. It just seems like it's been extra hot and humid lately.
Yeah.
And I just really haven't enjoyed it. But I feel like when the fall, when it cools just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just get out in the 90s,
Yeah.
and a little less humidity. I'll be okay. But yeah. So Gettysburg is still on my plate.
Yeah. I definitely would enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't talked to any of our fellow ghost hunters around us. Haven't talked to Paul any. I know Paul's gone to a few. Paul Fowler and his wife. I know they've gone to a few places. We don't get to talk to Angel much. I don't know where everybody's been, man. I don't know. I mean, we haven't been probably, other than you've been posting some stuff to YouTube, going live a little bit. But,
yeah. And
we kind of got out of
doing video.
We've really got slam out of, all the keeping up with everything's going on around us and just kind of stayed in our own lane. And that's okay too. It's okay to stay in your own lane.
I would. Can I give them an announcement?
Oh, I don't know why you tell me. Ask me. I really feel bad you just asked me that.
Yeah, I do. So
yeah, well.
this other streaming platform that we're actually talking about possibly pursuing it would actually, there's a portion of it that would require us to find a few other paranormal investigators that would actually like to pursue uploading a few videos or uploading videos to this platform regularly as well.
So it'd be our one large channel. We're not going to name names, okay?
Right.
So it'd be like a large channel, and it'd be a down south supernatural channel, and inside that channel may be ghost hunts, maybe I don't know. We can name it anything we want.
Yeah.
History locations, exploring different locations for a channel. Exploration. Thank you. And then you could put, another paranormal group under it. We could have as many as we wanted, but it'd be one channel location with lots of different stations. Like a radio, not a radio, with lots of different stations, and everybody has their own stations, and they'd fall in up under Down South Supernatural.
Yeah.
No certain rhyme or reason. It's just wherever it fits, it fits. It wouldn't be like Down South Supernatural is above anyone. We're all the same. It'll just be our station. We would have the rights to it, and you could upload freely your videos as long as they fit and not censorship and get anybody in trouble, like Down South Supernatural.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
And we would try our best not to get them censored also.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the truth.
So that's a little bit of news. That's what we're working on a little bit. And it would be very easy to make it happen. Yeah, it would. It's really not a downside to it other than learning the digital part, the computer part, loading and uploading and working on it. As you can see, it was all we could do to get this live turned on tonight on the computer. It's a lot easier with a cell phone.
We have not been in here in a while.
Yeah, we don't even have our sound system on or anything. We're working off the laptop computer tonight.
Yeah.
Wonder where all the folks are who used to come up here, would be on Facebook, like the local guy, Dylan Stocks, used to be part of Down South Supernatural. What was the other guy who was in town? Teddy. Teddy. Where's everybody at, man? It's like when people get gone, they just like really get gone.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think about it every now and then. Where does everybody go? I guess people's lives change and they move on and have to do different things. I get that one too. I get that too.
Man, sadly, I don't even see Big Dog Angel up here right now.
No, Angel's got a hectic work schedule, so who knows what everybody's got going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's the point. Stay in your own lane. I was just curious, where's everybody at? Where'd they been all these months? Oh, does it really? Thank you for telling us that. Edna said the audio sounds fine. That is just flat out working off the microphone on a laptop. No external,
That's awesome.
No external speaker or anything. I appreciate you giving us that feedback because at one time we don't even have a way to tell if it's working.
No, we don't.
We sit here and wait for somebody to say, "Hey, I can't hear you." Type it in or something. So look, man, as you think back over the last month or so, we've been out and about, not doing a live here in the studio. What stands out in your mind? Have you learned anything from ghost hunting or anything we've been doing as far as our exploring? We've done some exploring, different locations, and just trying to communicate with the supernatural.
I've learned that I really like explorations around the house.
Oh my! Where are you from? Where are you from? Deep South Carolina?
Wow.
That right there. I know we're country, but that was real. I know I really like.
I'm sorry.
No, it ain't bad. It was funny. I was like, am I the only one hearing it? And I know we're a bunch of hicks. We sound like a bunch of country bumpkins. I get it. But that was really country bumpkinish. Tell me what you like, though.
I like exploration. Like going out on, like the lady back there in Fountain Hill, she lives by Nick Carvin.
Yeah.
She got mad at me the other day for trying to go past her house on the path.
I've heard that.
To the woods.
What's that got to do with anything? Exploring part?
Yeah.
You were actually somewhere you weren't supposed to be. It's called on somebody else's property.
there was a path that led, and I just followed the path.
That path is not a private road no more. No, it's a private road. Someone bought it. That person who lives back there in the back owned all of that. Nowhere does it say Vide. Drive through here anytime you want. Hop off and take a leak beside your golf cart anytime you want on my no. No, you can't go back there no more. Our family doesn't own it anymore. She was right. Riley, get off my road. She was right. Dead right. So yeah.
It actually paid off.
I'm talking about, had you learned anything?
What?
As far as all this communicating we've been doing in all these graveyards lately?
I learned that the haunted, that old junkyard across the street, I've been to it for
I just did the cemetery.
I love cemetery.
I'm trying to ask him a question. He's all around it. He's all around it.
What are you trying to ask? Spell it
it's
out.
like trying to get grandma to eat some peas off a spoon, and she shakes so bad she just can't get them peas in her mouth. Right now, that's what I'm doing with you. We've been going to a half dozen different cemeteries.
Yeah.
What have you learned going to the cemeteries? Not down that private road, not at that junkyard, not at that cabin in the cemeteries. Come on.
That you'll get your ass started off by mosquitoes?
That's number one on the list. That wasn't the answer that I was looking for, but I would have to agree with you. Every one of them are the same everywhere we go. We get the same
amount of communication.
We do, man. And it's always starts off pretty good. Get lots of haze. And the one thing that I haven't understood, here we're talking about paranormal now. Let's get into it. The one thing that I have not understood is, I call them passerbys. I have no clue what they really are.
Traveling spirits.
Yeah, man. Everywhere we get so much communication. We'll get one or two words and boom, they're gone. And it's almost like Riley zoned off on me again.
I read Edna's comment. She said, "Greg, you have me rolling over here."
Oh, I ain't even trying yet, Edna. I can get it fired up in here if you want me to. I can get it fired up in here. I can get it going. I'm trying to make some points, some things that Riley and I have talked about in these cemeteries. They're not all the same. They're not all equal. We've been in some that were a little bit negative.
Yeah, pretty nice.
And actually, the one we've been into, we had spirit talking to us kind of ugly at one time.
Yeah,
without a doubt. Not long ago. Actually, the last time we went, it seems like they start off good, and here we go talking about something that you and I spent most of the winter talking about. Spirit communication, the spirit world is just as active during the day as it is at night.
Yeah.
We see that really good in a cemetery.
Yeah.
We go into cemeteries and we're out there before the sun goes down, and it's busy.
Yes, it is.
And when the sun goes down, I'm not afraid to say it falls off a little bit.
It really
to the point
does.
I catch myself asking the question, hey, it's dark. What do you do, or where do you go? Do you go to sleep? What's happening? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Because it's not as talkative as it was during the daylight. I've noticed that. Have you?
I have in cemeteries and graveyards and stuff.
But the big thing, and I asked Riley last time if you were following along with us last week before last, I think. I was like, man, why are there so many? It seems like when we're communicating, okay, we go to a location, we go to a haunted location, a building, a hospital, or whatever. I feel like for minutes, maybe hours, that we might be talking to the same spirit or same spirits who are at a location, and maybe I feel like they don't wander, they don't leave. I feel like we're talking to the same one, without a doubt. Go to a cemetery,
and you'll be talking to a ton of different spirits.
It's like when we go there, the spirits that we're talking to, we can't keep their attention long.
Yeah, not.
And I call them like a passerby. I'm like, dude, that was another passerby.
I'll tell you where else that happened. At the old daycare in the woods down the road. Remember that night when we took the reefer in? What we got? It was like we were getting good communication with one spirit for sure. And then all of a sudden, Father asked, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
And the spirit said, "Hell."
That's the first time ever. And do you take that negatively?
No,
I'm not sure. That's the first time. I ask it a lot because I really want to know. And I meant, where are you at this time? Are you standing beside me? Are you in our vehicle? Because hey, that's not crazy to ask, because we know for a fact on two different locations we've had something get in our vehicle with us to the point where the car physically moved. Like it gets set down in the back seat. My arm got touched, and immediately, boom. And I look over at Riley, and I'm like, "Dude, did you just kick your legs?" And I know he didn't. He's sitting right beside me in the front seat. I knew he didn't, but I needed validation for him to say, "No, I didn't." But we both felt the car move. And then we asked the question. That night, same thing. Oh, hell, we're having one of them movies. Walking Dead's trying out. They come up with time, they coming over.
I had a headache.
I got one too.
There we go.
I got a little headache also.
There we go.
But I said, when we felt it sit down in the car, we asked it, basically, where are you?
And it said, behind you.
It said in the back.
Yeah, in the back.
Exactly. If we go back, I think.
It said in the back.
Which we quickly knew what we had felt, the car move, it was in the back seat.
Yeah.
So we didn't know for sure. That's when we started taking pictures. Just so you know, I think, Edna, I think you might have been on that night. It's been a little while.
It was on.
And you were like, take some pictures. And I did. And I took a lot of pictures. I had another separate cell phone. And I took pictures and never saw anything. But I'll go to my grave saying something did get in that car that night.
Yeah.
And I do feel like it left.
I
because when we turned the live off, we didn't show it all, but we basically opened the doors and we prayed about it, we prayed over it, and we had told it had to stay there, it had to get out of that car, and we didn't have any issues. So I have to say, I'm pretty sure it did. It moved on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did, honestly.
But anyway, I'm still trying to get my head wrapped. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off about. So when we went to old school / daycare, yes, he did. God did give the authority to rebuke them for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But we had the same thing happen, like he was saying. I was like, "Where are you?" And it said, "Right here." So we're sitting here thinking, "Well, where's right here at? Are you in this car again?" Or that was at a whole different location.
Yeah.
But I still can't. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around how many different. I feel like so many different spirits we talk to at the cemeteries.
That's what I was trying to say about that location down there.
Go ahead. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off.
After Father said, "Where are you?" and the spirit said, "Hell," immediately after that, it was like we lost communication with that one spirit. They left, and remember, we kept getting hay back to back to back for
a lot of
10 different times.
It was like we were like, "Are you saying hey to the other people we can't see, or are you really trying to get our attention, saying, hey, you know how you do when somebody's not paying you no attention?
Yeah.
Hey man, hey, I don't know." They had our attention for sure.
Yeah, they did.
That was the same night that you're talking about. This has only been 5-6 weeks ago, maybe 7 weeks ago, when they tried to get us out of the vehicle.
Yeah, they did.
On over that, man. You know what? That is makes me feel a little bit weird about being there now. Because when you're there, I mean, it is creepy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It is what you're there for.
Yeah.
It is. You're trying to get communication. You try to establish good communication.
Yeah.
Intelligent communication. But I honestly believe that night, with all that was going on and the negative talk we started getting, it started cussing a little bit at us.
Yeah.
And it wanted us to get out of the truck.
It
wanted us to get out of the truck. It told us to get out. It didn't mean leave.
No.
It meant we were like, "Where do you want us to go?" And it said inside.
Yeah.
And there was no way we could get in the old houses, or the old school was so dilapidated. We couldn't get in it if we wanted to.
No.
Nor would we have if we could.
Yeah.
But that's the first time I feel like I've ever been challenged lately.
Yeah.
I've been to some places that challenged me big time.
Yeah.
But that was one that. And look, we didn't have to pay. We didn't have to pay no money to go there.
No.
So that's another good thing I'll jump around and say is, yeah, we thank you. I can't. That had to help, and without a doubt, it had to help. Nothing happened, but I will say it got my attention when it was telling us that, don't you?
Yeah.
And it was actually making fun of Riley. I can't remember if something's coming back. It was really trying to get Riley out the car.
Yeah.
It wanted some of you.
It did.
It wanted some of you.
That was the same night that I had my hand out the window and I something like rubbed my arm. Felt just like this.
Yep. Well, that's what I felt at the graveyard the same night. I told you something just touched my arm. I had my arm leaning out the window, just chilling. And something did this.
Like most of the
and
time.
And then a few minutes later, the car sunk down.
Like most of the time in the past, if I've been touched, it's been a quick that or something. But this was like a touch and a rub down my right hand.
So I mean, it took some strength to do that.
Yeah.
It took some strength to do that.
Like it pressed on my hand, top of my hand, rubbed all the way down my forearm, about the length of my tattoo on the back of my arm.
Yeah.
All the way to my elbow.
Guys, everybody on TikTok watching, appreciate you being up here too.
Thank you.
We're just talking tonight about the places we've been lately because we haven't done a live in our studio lately. We've been out and about, so that's all. Nothing special. If you got something you'd like to talk about, anything, questions you'd like us to answer, please drop your questions up there. We'll be glad to answer to the best of our knowledge anyway.
Yeah.
It might not be correct, but it'll be correct to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it won't decide the truck that night.
Yeah, it did.
I don't think we've really had anything negative since then, and we've been to a lot of places that we haven't even been live.
Yeah.
We've gone to a lot of local locations lately.
Most of the time when I'm around the house during the week and I want to do something, got something related, I'll film a video, edit it, and upload it to the YouTube. That's what I've been trying to do more of.
He's been trying to get YouTube moving a little bit because as usual, we kind of fell out on it. Yeah, I actually, when that was going on, we were a little bit worried too, a little bit.
I was a little antsy, yeah.
That's not the first time we've been in that situation though, where we've been trying to be manipulated and to persuaded to do something that we know better doing anyway.
Yeah.
But I can see how people get in trouble who don't know the difference.
Yeah.
When they think it's a friendly spirit wants to get out and play.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't want to play. It might not hurt you, but it might make you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Depending on how strong it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it can be setting you up in a trap. You're going somewhere it knows you can't make it, and you trip and fall over something, or
which is definitely in that place where we're at. There was plenty to trip and fall over.
My God says no.
Yeah.
So I'll continue to follow that way and have fun doing what we want to do, but I'll continue to follow my God and know He's stronger than anything that we will encounter.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I don't mind doing it, because I'm not worried about it.
And that's honestly why I've got all this sitting behind us right now.
To freak me out.
Not just to freak you out, but because I know there is nothing back here that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Other than I just really like spirit communication, and these dolls back here, they give it to me basically whenever I want it.
I'm surprised that cat ball hadn't gone off. It's really been going. Riley sends me little clips during the day when I'm at work of cat balls going off. It's just kind of wild just to watch it go off. Andy or Laurie, anybody else? Anybody want to light the cat ball, the round ball up tonight? Make it blink. we would like to see that. But yeah, I was getting back to I want to learn. I don't guess you'll learn unless you actually pass and you move on to your next life. Um, all the traveling spirits that we've been running up in the cemeteries. It's like, I guarantee you, you know where we were parked at the last 2 weeks ago when we went to the cemetery. Or was it last Wednesday?
This last Thursday, remember?
Yeah.
Because it was no, it might have been.
I can't keep up.
I know it was.
Ooh,
because we wanted to take it out and try it.
We were going to go try the Omniport again, yeah.
Before we sent it out next week.
And it was the latest technology out in the spirit communication world. It was the latest and greatest.
It was.
And something was like, it would not work. It would not work. It would not work.
I think there was a soldering problem in the wires again.
I don't know. I don't even know if it was meant to work the way it was trying to be used. But anyway, I don't build equipment, so I don't know. I just use it. So anyway, it's going to get fixed. But what I was getting at, I feel like we could go right back to that same location in that cemetery, same place, park in the same place, and not make spirit communication with the same spirits as last week.
Yeah, you're not. You're always on top of something new, it seems like.
But I know there's lots of people buried in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we're not even talking to them people.
Yeah.
The cemetery is a breeding ground for more wandering spirits.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know.
What it seems like.
I bet if the veil could be lifted from our eyes in a cemetery, it might show you a sight that you ain't ready for.
Probably so.
It ain't the people buried in the ground, I don't think. I will say I have got spirit communication twice at the same cemetery. I won't name it where we've been going the last 2 times with the Bucky REM pod that we got.
I moved him over here.
Yeah, he's over there. I was able to place it. We didn't get anything happening with it, and I was able to place that thing on a little girl's grave. It was nothing but a small little stone in the ground, no headstone or nothing. And it was a small child who died, really, I think it was like 2 years old. So, and it died, and that child died in the 70s, I think. So that grave had been there 50 years. Okay.
Yeah.
But the moment I introduced myself, standing over that grave, you with me?
Yeah.
The moment I introduced, because you were over at the car, I said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around this cemetery, and I'm gonna find a child's grave to put this stuffed animal on.
Yeah.
And the moment, God is my witness, the moment that I set that Bucky, the stuffed animal, down on that grave, after I had told him who I was and what I was doing, and I brung this stuffed animal for you to play with, and if you touch it, if you get close to it, it's going to light up. It won't hurt you, but it'll let me know that you're here and you want to play with that stuffed animal. The moment I set that thing on the ground, that's when I should have. If we'd have had somebody with us recording, it'd been amazing, because you were recording at the car.
Yeah.
With the Reaper.
I was getting cussed out while you were doing all that.
You were doing that with the Reaper, and anyway, the moment I set that thing down on the ground beside that small headstone, that thing went off, and it went off. It probably did it, man, for 3 minutes, and 2 different times I've been to that graveyard, and it happened both times.
Yeah.
That child, I believe it was that child buried there. She didn't play with it long, but she interacted with it right to start with for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then I picked it up after it stopped blinking and going off, and I thanked them, and I said, I'll be coming back, and I'll bring this bear back. I'll bring this stuffed animal back and let you play with it every time I come. So I did it 2 times, two different times.
Yeah.
And it was played with.
That's all.
It was touched. Okay, I shouldn't say played with. That's weird. That sounds weird. It was interacted with. That spirit. I'm moving on.
I got I'll go back to graveyard.
Now I'm just saying, it feels weird. A grown man sitting here talking about playing with a stuffed animal, get played with. That's weird. This might be my last live. Oh, but anyway, I'm anxious to see when we go back, when I do it again, just to prove that it'll happen again. Of course, when I take the camera, Riley, it probably won't happen.
Probably so.
But it did happen twice, without a doubt. The point I was making was, I just said every time we go in the cemetery, I feel like we never make communication with the same spirits.
Yeah.
That's saying we do.
Yeah.
Maybe standing over a grave.
Yeah.
But when we're back off on the road by our vehicle,
yeah.
I wonder if the veil could be lifted where we could see what God's protecting us from seeing.
Yeah.
Would it be like spirits swarming all around us?
Probably so.
Because we get so much chatter through the spirit box, especially that Reaper. We get hey, 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 and it's all different voices. It's amazing the amount we get through it, but it's always hey, bye, and when it's time to go, leave. Do you really want us to leave? If you want us to leave, tell us. Leave.
Yeah.
You know, it just happens like that.
It really does.
So I'm hung up in between. Are we talking to the same spirit or not? That's all the whole point I was trying to make. I don't know. I believe we are in some situations. You people who are out there watching, what do you think? Do you think when we go in these cemeteries and other people go in these cemeteries, do you think just because you're in the cemetery standing over the same grave every time that you're talking to that one spirit?
Edna said, I think they are drawn to a spirit box.
Could be.
I believe that's how it is too.
I was on the live, Edna, but when I walked over there, Riley, he had the cell phone. He was live with the cell phone, I think. I may have actually walked over there with mine too. I can't remember now.
Remember, you were on.
I was on StreamYard. I think maybe I did have it that night. Maybe I did have it.
Yeah.
The first time I did it at that same grave, the first or the second time, one of the times I didn't have my phone. Because the moment I set that stuffed animal down and it went off, I was like, holy cow. You know?
Yeah.
I went down because she played with it, man. She played with it for several minutes.
Yeah. To
the point I was like, can you let go for a minute? I want to check it. I was actually thinking it was locked up. It's locked up. So I picked it up, turned it off, and set it down. It sit there. I just stood there. It sit there for about a minute. Nothing happened. I was like, man, that was a fault. It was false reading, you know.
Yeah.
I said, if you don't mind touching it again, you can go ahead. And before I could finish saying it, it went off again. And that's when it went off for 3 or 4 minutes. And when it stopped, I was like, I'm not going to touch it this time. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, it's doing some funky stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe the battery's acting up. But it was, after about 3 minutes, it turned off. 2.5, 3 minutes. So it was definitely being touched.
Manipulated.
It was been manipulated, yeah. Not played with. It was being manipulated. Yeah. Anyway, that's my spiel. It's been interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're heading next, you know. I actually have a graveyard I want to go to that I've never been to in another town in Washington, North Carolina. Little Washington, about a 45-minute drive for us. Riley's actually been to it before with someone else. But it is a humongous graveyard, cemetery. I want to go there.
The one being Tracy?
Yeah, that big one. And there's a lot of very old, very, very old graves there too.
Yeah.
So
I think we need to do that.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. I remember the communication there was pretty good too.
That's right.
And that was just with a daggone necrophonic app, you know.
Yep. Well, Riley's he's got some more stuff coming in. I didn't want to get hung up on the haunted objects behind us all night long on the live. You've been doing that pretty good yourself with all the little lives and stuff. Don't you have one more coming in?
I've actually got one that's supposed to be getting here tomorrow, and my my girlfriend or friend, actually, her mother actually obtained a doll or a haunted doll by total accident. She had no idea that it was haunted. And Brandy said that because Brandy used to be a ghost hunter.
Brandy's up here.
Yeah.
I got Facebook open on the screen.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think. She must have been, I don't know how she was on both places. I saw her name up there too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brandy. I'm talking about you for a minute. But yeah, Brandy used to be a ghost hunter with a few of her friends and stuff.
In her early life?
When she was younger. And she said that when her mom got this doll, that when she was at the house with her mom, this doll would actually, she would remember putting this doll down somewhere and going and doing something else. And when she came back, that doll would be on the other side of the house or in a totally different location from where she left it.
Wow. And she put that doll up, from what I understand.
Yeah. They
boxed that.
They boxed it up, and
Nick Mann said he don't like the dolls looking at him.
Where's he at?
TikTok. Big Nick.
This was your idea, Nick Mann. Put them on the wall where you can see them. Nick. Sookie. They said the dolls say "Sookie on your mama" style.
So this is our latest one that we got. It came wrapped. I can't believe I'm doing the doll thing, but Nick, you made me do this. This is the latest one we've got. It came wrapped. Edna, it's almost, you may know, I don't know. It came wrapped, and whoever wrapped this doll tied it in knots. Don't get me wrong. I can pull the outer. It's lace. I can pull it off. But you tell me, you look in the eyes of that doll. Look at the black eyes. They say you're not supposed to stare in the eyes of a doll. TikTok, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, Nick, man?
You're going to give him nightmares.
Nick said, no moving dolls around me. Nick, look into them eyes. This doll was guaranteed. This doll came from an estate sale. Someone passed away. This doll was buried in the bottom of a box. No one knows the history of this doll other than the way it looks. So I purchased this doll off an estate sale, not knowing anything about it other than part of the family members who were there. When this doll was boxed up, they were told by the person who died, don't unwrap this doll. Something about the lace that this doll was wrapped in supposedly protects the people around you. So I will say, as long as we own this doll, it will not be unwrapped.
I hope it likes whatever it's wearing because it ain't coming off.
Yeah, no doubt.
No birthday suit for homeboy right there.
So the first day we got it, it's just a K2 meter. First day we got it.
Refreshing. Milligal.
You turn it off and back on?
It's giving about a 40 milligal.
Right now.
Or it's showing a one steady 1.5.
So the doll's putting off energy, without a doubt.
Definitely.
I don't know the history on it. No, Ed, I'm definitely not going to unwrap it. And I asked Riley. I haven't told him all the story. I may have it. I don't remember if I did or not. Mm-hmm. But it was found in the bottom of a box, boxed up. Brandy, it made me think about what Riley was saying about the doll that you got removed from your grandmother's home, and y'all put it out. I say boxed it up and put it out in a storage shed. This one was basically done the same thing, and it was wrapped up for the protection of the people around it. So there was a note in this box when this was shipped to me. The dollar, but it was the story about it. I don't know if it ever bothered anybody or bothered anything, but it definitely at one point in time, this doll right here, Baby Girl 252. This doll here came from, come off a sale from some. This doll is over 100 years old. I can't tell who the people are. That wouldn't be a right thing to do. But this doll was boxed up and put away, wrapped up and tied in knots.
Basically like mommy.
Yeah. But I will say, this doll hasn't harmed us in any way.
Nah.
But you can tell it's very old. But what really gets me about this doll is it looks like you can look right through the eyes. It's just like black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude. The doll's creepy, man.
Yeah.
Doll's creepy. That might be a very creepy doll. That's the only one that I bought. Well, we bought a few in the collection, but that's the latest. Look back there.
I saw a cat ball.
Cat ball.
You mind if I do something real quick?
I probably do.
Yeah, you probably will. Never mind. Well, Nick, man, hold on to your dinner. We're about to try something, brother. Because my name's Bob.
Oh. Where are you going?
Right here.
You rolling to the house?
No.
Piercing black eyes. That is a great way to explain it. And I would totally agree with what you said. The first time I saw it, I mean, any old dolls really kind of are very creepy to me, whether they're putting off any type of energy or not. It's just something about an antique doll. It's like if that dog could talk. Well, he's all wrong with it. You just shaking. You
I was trying to stir there.
So Riley's got a spirit box he's pulled out.
No, I got the one and only Reaper. And we're gonna see a pine boy right there that you just brought out and about to talk to us. I wonder what his name is. Do you remember?
I have no idea. It wasn't named. I don't plan to give it a name.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to.
Boy. I seek to communicate with the spirit of this dog in front of us.
Who, me?
Yeah, her me. Yeah, I'd like to speak to you. I want to know about you.
Oh, it's something.
Can you tell me your name? What?
I couldn't make it out, but it was loud. It said my name.
That's not a bad
so hold
name.
on. If you guys ever done any ghost hunting or any paranormal, if you want your skin to crawl, let your name come through one of these boxes.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I get it. It can just be random. But
Yeah.
I've never heard my name on a radio station. That a radio station scanning backwards. I've heard it a lot lately. It said it at the cemetery the other night.
Yeah, yeah.
First time he's asked a question in here with this doll, as far as I know, who just said my name? My name just come across on here, Greg. Not cool.
Well, it was probably this little fella right here. Was that it again?
Well, you know my name. Can you tell us your name?
Is that? Nathan.
David.
Or David, yeah.
Oh, my skin's crawling. Is that a little boy?
Is your name David, man?
Is that a little boy or a little girl doll? I don't know. I'm not gonna call it a girl if it's a boy or a boy if it's
Yeah.
Oh my God. It definitely said David.
I did. That was exciting. Holy crap. This what had about a 1.5. Like
Are you glad to be here with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys hear that? Anybody watching? I know some people are interested in messing with haunted objects. Just another way. We're not doing any witchcraft or anything like that. We don't believe in any of that. It's just the fact of trying to see, can you communicate with a spirit that may be attached to an object?
Did you hear it?
I don't know what it said. I think I know what it said. I'm not going to say it for sure. Like it said, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Maybe are you mad? No, nobody here is mad.
Why are you mad?
Oh, it said sad.
Why are you sad?
Maybe it said I'm sad. It just said sad. And we kind of thought mad. It's sad.
Why are you sad? Because say something else.
Dude, I'm scared with the problem. Is someone talking to us other than this doll I'm holding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, look at the goosebumps. Oh my God. Who in here is doing all the talking besides me and Riley?
Can somebody tell me who is responsible for all of the talking?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm getting a lot. Some of it's hard to make out.
I can't hear it good. I think it's the volume.
It's a little bit muffled sounding.
Yeah. Man. It's a lot.
So something that Riley and I didn't believe much of. Something I didn't believe much of was, so this device that I have in my hand now, which we call a Reaper, was specially made for Riley.
It's signed by J.W. Prater and Austin Knight.
Yeah, Austin and J.W. signed it. They made it especially for Riley. It's a one-off unit. But what some of their equipment has it, but this one has it especially. It has a microphone in the top of it. I didn't really think nothing about it, but we've noticed since we've been using it, we can hello. You can hear it. It's a microphone. And I was like, man, it's just a microphone. It doesn't do anything. But what we have found is we do get better responses from spirits when we talk into this microphone. I would have never believed it. But it's the truth. The truth is in the pudding.
I mean, it's a lot like you can tell it's a J.W. Prather design because he made the direct link with the
same mic.
With not with a mic, but with there's a hole on the side of the direct link that lets you become the antenna.
A grounded link.
But yeah, it basically means your body and soul is the antenna to that device.
So you give us the name David. Is the doll I'm holding in my hand named David?
Can you please answer us?
Is there a David in here with me and Robin right now?
No.
Sound like no. So who's David?
You want me to tell you something that I actually researched? Turn that off for me.
Can a spirit or can someone here with us light up the ball behind us? That's in between Andy's legs.
Andy.
Yeah. He said, yeah. Could you do it now? Could you do it now while we're watching?
It's not.
Never know.
Turn that off. So, my dealer in South Carolina.
I wouldn't sound like you're a drug dealer.
Or not yet. No,
person you buy some stuff from.
The person that I buy directly from. There's a doll that she sent me that has a crazy story behind it. That one over there in the chair with the clown face painted on him, there's a spirit attached to him that's a trickster spirit. So basically any names that I hear out here, I can't really chart it off to 100% fact because that's a trickster spirit that's attached to that doll.
So it could be like it just explained the David.
Yeah.
Somebody's tricking us.
It could
might not be a David or it might
spirit in him. Because I will tell you, I've noticed out of that doll when he communicates, he gives off more of a heavy, kind of terrifying voice. Something else.
So to the dolls who are in here, or the spirits who may be attached to them, how do you like us being in here talking about you tonight?
Oh, yeah.
It was heavy. I couldn't make it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
It said it's fine.
Yeah. That's usually what.
Wow. It said wow. It said wow again.
Because you already know that I'm interested in talking to y'all, and I'm trying to give everyone, or I'm trying to give our followers good that you talk back to.
Edna said, ask how many spirits there are here since we've invited all the team.
Can I know how many spirits are present with us?
I don't know if I want to know. Wow.
How many spirits are here with my dad?
Amazing how I can just go quiet. Let me hold it over here.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how many spirits are in here tonight? Don't look like we're going to find that answer. Yeah, they got quiet in for sure. Maybe the question's too direct.
Hey.
It did sound like 8. Can you repeat or tell me yes or no? Did you say 8 spirits? Did you say 8 spirits here with us? That's one. What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 spirits. Yeah.
I don't know. It did say 8. It was a slight hesitation, but it was 8. It said yes.
Ready?
Yes, said I'm ready.
Hey.
Another hey. Oh, I got chill bumps.
I guarantee.
So, do one of these spirits play tricks on everybody?
Yeah. Told you.
What's the name of the trickster?
Baby.
I don't know. It's hard to make it out.
Baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
Is that a trick? Yeah. See, you want to say you didn't. It said a thief. A thief. I don't know. Funny how Susan goes. A thief? You a thief? You paid for these. You didn't steal them.
Yeah, I know.
Can we get the names of the spirits here with me and Riley? What's the oldest spirit that's here? Couldn't make that out. It sounded like 11, but I find that hard to believe. Some of these are way older than 11.
Yeah.
And there's a young spirit attached to this old doll, though. Hell.
Yeah.
All right. This one's supposed to be a spirit box session tonight.
Yeah. It turned into it pretty quick.
I gotta go. I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta go to work. That's gonna be it on this tonight. The goosebumps on my arm say that's enough. This doll right here is just, maybe the nicest. No meat, no intentions at all. But the looks, if looks could judge,
Correct.
looking in them eyes, goodness gracious.
Terrified.
All right. Maybe she won't mind if you sit beside her. All right, y'all. It's been good to be in the studio tonight.
Where did you sit it? Oh, beside.
Yeah.
That's actually one of our most active dogs.
But she's got a friend right beside her now.
I would not do that.
Anyway, thank you guys for being on tonight. That's going to be the live for tonight. We've been up here. Oh gosh, we've been up here over an hour, well over an hour.
Really?
Yes, almost 9:30.
Oh,
Anyway,
good.
it did seem a little bit good to be home tonight, back in the studio.
Mhm.
I've enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, TikTok. Like and share us out if you can. We'd appreciate it.
Thank you all.
Go on YouTube, on Facebook, and like our new page, the Down South Supernatural. Is it Down South Supernatural NC?
Honestly,
Let me look.
I think it is.
Yeah, Down South Supernatural NC. Go like it. Check it out. Haven't done anything with it lately. We are finally trying to get it switched over. So anyway, like I said, thank you all for supporting me and Riley.
Yeah.
Keep on watching his videos, the lives he's doing during the week. He is doing a lot of short videos, exploring, doing some different things, and loading it on YouTube. Check him out. I mean, the dolls aren't for everybody, but spirit communication, if you like this type of stuff, is pretty good.
Yeah. The exploration videos I've been doing and uploading to YouTube, they've been, even though I'm not much on editing, they've been about as good as I can get them.
They're okay. They're good enough. The raw footage is okay, man.
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything doesn't have to have bells and whistles.
Yeah.
People see the raw footage and know, hey, man, that's how it is.
That's about as true as you can get, honestly.
So, anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Edna, for being on and communicating with us. We appreciate it. With that being said, you can catch us
that
down, south,
out.
out. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your week.